Tamara Collins. You're watching Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community.
Welcome to your Hometown News. I'm April Felke with my co-host Joe Minnie. And it's finally going to be warm this weekend, probably around 81 degrees, which is a perfect weekend for our feature of the greenhouse. So our guests are Kyle and John. They're opening up the Hardware Hank Greenhouse. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Good to be
back.
So tell us about this greenhouse. What is this a new thing?
No, so we started the greenhouse probably a couple years ago. It's been expanding. We just set up our second greenhouse. So we have two greenhouses right by each other, full of plants. We got them. We went in today at 6 a.m. and put one greenhouse together, and then all the plants came, and we unloaded the trucks and stuffed the greenhouses.
So it's fresh.
Fresh.
It is ready to go.
Delivered today.
This is a beautiful display of one of the plants, one of the hanging baskets.
Yeah, some of the plants we have actually are geraniums. There's ferns, petunias, some of the main ones like that, but
Ferns are very popular this season, I think, on porches. I've been seeing that in the design world.
Yes.
My mom always loves the ferns.
ferns,
It's a perfect Mother's Day gift.
Them and hostas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and Mother's Day is coming up soon.
Yep.
So great timing to open up the greenhouse. And you have do you have Mother's Day specials going on, Kyle?
Yes, those are pretty much starting now. All the plants are on, or it's our spring sale right now. So we also have vegetables, cucumbers, onions, tomatoes, watermelons, pumpkins, a bunch of different
produce.
vegetables.
Wow, so gardens. Get
Yep.
your garden stuff
quite a bit of
started.
We
garden
got
stuff.
everything for gardens, dirt, mulch,
Yeah, topsoil.
seeds, if you want to plant your own. If you
Everything you
Enjoy
need
that.
to start your own garden.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spice
And
up the
I
yard.
noticed you brought in some other lawn type decor. So you
Yes.
don't want to talk about that. That's pretty popular too for the greenhouse. Or
Yes.
Hardware Hank.
Yeah.
Yep, Hardware Hank. So we also we pretty much have everything to spice up your yard. So we have the different yard decorations. We have spinners, flamingos, frogs, different designs of all of those, and then some of them are what are they? Solar?
They're solar powered. So some of them light up in some areas on like the item. So it's pretty cool at night when they light
And
up.
mostly metal art.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I remember last year when you had the greenhouse, the spinners, you had a lot, and then all of a sudden in 2 weeks they almost were like
Yes.
sold out.
Super
So that
popular.
was a really popular item.
It was crazy. The hardware store we had to get a cash register outside
because it was that.
It was that busy. So now we got a bunch more stuff in and getting it all set up today yet, and probably finish up tomorrow.
So do you have like a grand opening plan for this, or is it kind of like
Just kind of once the store opens.
Okay.
The doors open tomorrow.
so tomorrow morning?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are the hours the same then, John and Kyle, as the store hours of the greenhouse?
Yes. So our hours are Monday through Friday, 7 to 4, or 7 to 6. Sorry. Saturday 7 to 4, Sunday 10 to 2.
And I bet if you stop in early enough, you might get a cup of coffee with
Yes,
Mr.
Dan.
Walk.
Mr.
Yes,
Walker.
Dan
Yeah.
Walker.
I have to say, I went in the other day during my spring break because I was staining my porch to get stained, and he was just absolutely the kindest. Would you like a cup of coffee, April?
Yep.
At the hospitality at Hardware Hank is out. You guys get a 5-star. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
That's one thing we do pride ourselves in is having great customer service. When people walk in the door, we try to do our best to help them find what they're looking for.
Yeah, it was just like definitely hometown.
For sure.
So with other plants now, with the hanging, what kind of price range with the hanging baskets?
They go-
maybe you guys don't know. Sorry if I asked.
They go up to 30, but then down to
$3. You know,
even a little less than that for some of the veggies too.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So very reasonable
Yes.
to come in and
Yep.
get your hanging bat. This is just absolutely stunning. The petunias are very popular.
Then customers can go in and explore the greenhouse.
Yep, it's all self-serve. You walk in there yourself, and then one of the guys in the store will come ring you up and help you load if you need to.
All right.
Now, are you selling lawnmowers? I've seen those out in the
Yes.
front too.
Push
Like you
mowers,
can
yep.
even.
We do have push mowers.
Okay, so that's another option. Edgers, all that type of
Yep.
things too for your yard maintenance.
So that leads me to my next thing that we want
Okay.
to talk about is the Milwaukee. We do have Milwaukee tools on sale again this weekend. That's going to be the quick lock system.
Yeah.
So that's a weed whacker, and then you can buy different attachments for it, like your
Edge trimmer.
Edge trimmer.
Yeah.
So it disconnects from the end?
from the end, and then you put in your necks. It's got a pole saw attachment too.
Okay.
As well as the hedge trimmer also.
And this is the battery?
Yep, this is all battery
All
powered.
M18 or fuel?
Yep, M18 fuel. So we got that, and then
With something like an all-saw
Sawzall.
Sawzall.
We have all those too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been meaning to pick one up because there's like little,
They're handy.
bigger branches and stuff that I want to cut off, and like a regular.
Oh.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Saws.
nice.
That'd be
Saws,
Sawzall.
blades for the
Yep.
saws.
Okay.
Yep.
We also carry chainsaws,
Leaf
as well
blowers.
as yep.
Yep.
leaf
And
blowers.
birdseed? I know birds are pretty
Birdseed, yeah.
popular. A lot of bird
We-
stuff.
I don't know the exact deals. I know we have a lot of deals going on with birdseed.
Okay.
Different types of birdseed, as well as the little squares.
Sure.
You know what I'm
Suet?
talking about?
Yeah,
Suet,
suet.
yeah.
Suet.
Yep.
So we got those also,
Great.
as well as rakes, lawn and leaf bags
Sure.
for
Everything
cleaning up.
everybody
Oh, yeah.
needs to get going in the spring?
Yeah.
get-
Well,
to
thanks
get
you
the,
guys for coming back.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, coming up next is Health Check 360.
And catering for the cast and crew has been provided by Strike Zone and Pizzones in Tomah, where there's great food with fun for the whole family. But first, we want to thank our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Your hometown news is brought to you by Oakdale Credit Union, Hardware Hank in New Lisbon, the Fun Company Game Room Store, and the Little Cottage Home Decor and more in New Lisbon.
Hardware Hank knows you have projects, lots of important projects, from paint to plumbing, electrical, and yard maintenance. We have the area's largest selection of Milwaukee tools. Hey, it's what the pros use. We even have an in-store chainsaw sharpening service. It's time to build your property's value with Hardware Hank New Lisbon.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
We love being active and living life to the fullest, but life can sometimes have other plans. Do you suffer from neck and lower back pain, muscle aches, and poor mobility? Trust Olson Chiropractic to find you the right treatments that fit your needs, including the benefits of an alkaline lifestyle and healthy nutrition to help guide you to a better, more active life. Call Olson Chiropractic today, trusted in Tomah for over 20 years.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
At Tomah Health, we're dedicated to quality community care close to home.
Quality care means that I strive every day to ensure that the care I give my patients is nothing but the best. I treat my patients as how I would want my own family to be treated.
Quality care to me really means offering the best practices to each and every patient. We're also grateful for the outpouring of community support.
Tomah Health, proudly providing quality care for our community. Tomah Health, together in care.
This hot tub is so relaxing. The stress of the week just melts away.
Hanging out with friends is fun.
And we have so many reasons to get together.
My Traeger grill is the difference between a good
and an amazing barbecue.
The Fun Company Game Room Store
is where the fun begins.
You're watching Lynxx 24.
Connecting you to the community.
COVID-19 has challenged healthcare facilities across the country, state and locally. Despite the challenge, Tomah Health employees were resilient and flexible to deal with the day-to-day issues. Tomah Health Human Resources Director Brenda Reinert joins us on this edition of Health Check 360 to talk about the work of a devoted staff that helped make the year a bit more manageable. Welcome, Brenda.
Yes,
Thanks
hi.
for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So,
go ahead.
do you want to just tell us a little bit about yourself and your
Sure.
role at Tomah Health?
Sure.
Give us a little-
I've had the fortunate opportunity to really create human resources at Tomah Health. I was hired in 1997. They didn't have an HR department at the time, and so I was able to really set that department up and put policies in place. And today we've grown, started at 174 employees, but way back when. Now we're over 400, so have seen a lot of great history with Tomah Health.
In a new building.
Yeah. A new building, yes. That's one thing that not very many people have the opportunity to do, is to move a full facility into a new building. And that was exciting in and of itself.
And with that, with the expansion of this big size of the building came newer employees, right?
Yeah, our hiring has always continued. Every year we've grown. So every year that I've been there, there's been more employees that we have added, expanded services. You know, we average probably 80 to 85 employees every year that we've brought on.
Now, annually, you submit a workforce report to the Wisconsin Hospital Association.
Yep.
And it covers like how the workforce is doing in the hospital, and it also explains how well they did over the pandemic. So how did Tomah Health do?
Well, I think we can all agree that the pandemic definitely taxed everybody, and it still is. I think from our standpoint, we had a lot of committees in place. We had practiced emergency preparedness drills, and so we were ready. And when we had to open up incident command, they knew their roles. We were all prepared. And I think that we did an excellent job of communicating, because I think that's the key when you're in those uncertain times of people not knowing what to do, what's going on, policies changing, things were changing on a daily basis. And because we had that incident command and we had so many people involved in the process, we had very good communication going back and forth with the employees. And we encouraged employees to bring questions forward so that we could answer those questions and not have them unanswered and have them wondering, you know, what's going on with you know, a certain topic. And then the other thing is always having an open door. And allowing employees, reach out to me if you have questions. And I've always said to my employees, I don't care where I am, if you've got a question, ask me the question so that you can get it answered. And I think that gives our employees and gave our employees peace of mind as we worked through this and as we continue to work through this.
So that communication really, it was almost sounds like from when you're explaining the key to helping that with settling people's stress.
Well, during COVID, we were getting information from all sources, and we're trying to consolidate and trying to understand what are we supposed to be doing.
Right.
And then in the hospital environment, I'm sure they're concerned, not just internal, but externally too.
Right. And some of that information wasn't correct information. So sometimes, you know, we had places that we got our information from and we knew that was the reputable source. And when you sit and read the papers and read what's being reported, it does get your nerves a little frazzled, and rightly so, but we really tried to keep our employees calm and with the great approach that we had to what was going on.
Now, Brenda, you're still continuing to hire. If someone's interested in employment with Tomah Health, how would they go about doing that?
So throughout the whole pandemic, we really relied on our technology. And we've always been, I want to say, a little ahead of the game with the technology that we use in human resources. And we have an online application that you can find on our website at tomahhealth.org. And there's a career section, so you can search all of the open positions that we have and apply for those positions. Then we would contact you if you meet our criteria. And we had been doing all WebEx interviews. That was something that we put in place to, you know, protect our employees and prospective employees. And then, you know, we are starting to do some more face-to-face interviews now, so we're bringing people in.
That's great.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much for coming in, and congratulations on the great success you're having with your workforce.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, the all-new On Location is up next.
At Tomah Health, we're dedicated to quality community care close to home.
Quality care means that I strive every day to ensure that the care I give my patients is nothing but the best. I treat my patients as how I would want my own family to be treated.
Quality care to me really means offering the best practices to each and every patient. We're also grateful for the outpouring of community support.
Tomah Health, proudly providing quality care for our community. Tomah Health, together in care.
We love being active and living life to the fullest, but life can sometimes have other plans. Do you suffer from neck and lower back pain, muscle aches, and poor mobility? Trust Olson Chiropractic to find you the right treatments that fit your needs, including the benefits of an alkaline lifestyle and healthy nutrition to help guide you to a better, more active life. Call Olson Chiropractic today, trusted in Tomah for over 20 years.
What's the more in the Little Cottage home decor and more? Fashion. Shopping is fun at the Little Cottage. Update your look and discover more at the Little Cottage home decor and more, New Lisbon.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
Hardware Hank knows you have projects, lots of important projects, from paint to plumbing, electrical, and yard maintenance. We have the area's largest selection of Milwaukee tools. Hey, it's what the pros use. We even have an in-store chainsaw sharpening service. It's time to build your property's value with Hardware Hank New Lisbon.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
Hi, I'm Josh Tully from The Josh Tully Show. You're watching Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community.
Okay. Wow, April.
Well, we've made it, Joe.
Well, we're here on location
At All Things Amish and More, right downtown.
and from what I understand, we have 3 whole floors to explore.
We do, and Joe, I need to find a birthday gift for my godson Theo. He's only 3. I'm thinking I can find something Amish here.
Holy cow.
Wow, Joe, it's absolutely beautiful.
Look at that. Look at all that.
I'm stunned by the furniture when you first walk in and the colors, even the lighting, Joe, is beautiful.
Wow. Yeah, look at the ceilings. Yeah. Definitely got that Main Street downtown feel to it.
And we found our owner here, Mark.
Hi there.
I'm April. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, April.
I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you.
So Mark, I understand your family has a long history of businesses here in Tomah.
Yes, we do. Do you have a minute? I'd like to show it to you.
Of course.
My grandpa started in Oakdale in 1920. He had an old general store. When the highway came through 16, he moved up to Tomah in 1936 and had a grocery store, gas station. That was when they carried appliances. Then we also got into the plumbing and heating business. That started in 1953, and that's 2 blocks down from here. So my dad and his twin brother and another brother took over for their father. So our family, as you see here, was from 1920 to 2004, 84 years as a family business. I started this store a 1.5 years ago, and I wanted to help improve the downtown area. We always prided ourselves as a family business in quality. Getting away from these box stores where it's all throwaway. A lot of our Amish furniture is handcrafted.
Right.
And it's made, we can custom make it to anything you want. We also carry a full line of Ashley furniture too,
Okay.
which you'll see later. And hopefully we can continue on in the community for years to come.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
You can customize a kitchen here.
Yeah, it looks like they have different kinds of products. They got quartz countertops and all sorts of wood.
This is a real big trend right now, this kind of this white quartz marble look too. It's so beautiful. Just want to redo my whole kitchen. Look at this beautiful table. I love this. I use these when I frost my cakes. It's a whole new look, Joe. I could see this in my little dining area. It's beautiful.
Little circle of life here. This is a Lazy Susan for coats, but it reminds me of, you know, you put your order in like a cafeteria.
Oh, sure. Your
Alice, pick up.
Oh my gosh. Did you see this? You can explore. This is Ashley Home, isn't it? And then you order it through their store.
Yes. All things Ashley. You don't have to go anywhere. Just come right here, all in one. Let's say we're looking for leather.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at all that. Look, you got the grays are in now.
Do cats scratch leather? They do, don't they?
Not if you declaw them.
You know you're in a hometown store and people care about you when you have a coffee bar.
What are you gonna have?
I think I probably should do maybe a decaf.
Decaf.
Look at the cinnamon.
There's
though.
one right there.
Yeah, look at that. Absolutely perfect. Look at the furniture, the quilts. Okay, Joe, when you walk in this room, the lighting just pops to me.
Wow.
It's so trendy right now. I love it. And the colors.
And the exposed brick from the original building.
Okay, look at this. A cat condo.
There it is.
Oh, this is so darling.
A 2-story cat
I wonder
condo.
if this could be outside. I need this for my house.
Well, need some shingling, looks like.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, my God. Who would have thought you could get a cat condo?
I love how they have bathrooms on display, too, that you can actually see what it's going to look like when it's in your home. This is their sleep center, and they have many different kinds of wood. Like this looks like reclaimed barn wood, and then I think this is
Gray elm bedroom set.
elm,
It says
right.
right there. Wow. This is.
Oh, look, quarter sawn oak. It's pretty nice. Oh, look at the detail in the grain. It's amazing.
It is beautiful quality.
I can see matching like the one with the deer antlers. You can match that in a cabin.
Oh, absolutely.
These are a lot of trendy themes that they got going on in here too, and they're long lasting. That's the whole point.
Right. You don't have to replace them.
Look at this. This is so comfortable. Oh my gosh, so soft. You just want to go to sleep.
Well, we're shopping, Joe.
All right.
Another huge trend right now is saunas. I read about this on their website, the infrared saunas.
It's the only really way to have a good sauna because you're not supposed to be steamed in heat. It's supposed to be working in your body and making you
How do you
sweat
know
from
that?
the inside out. Because
you know, you've researched it.
I Google lots of things.
Yes. We keep trying to get upstairs.
Yes.
But I keep getting sidetracked.
Look how colorful they are.
What a fun gift for a family.
John Deere tractors.
A John Deere tractor would be perfect for Theo. You can get him this for Christmas.
See, this is it.
Joe, you knocked it over. Oh, or do I do the whole semi with the grater? Yeah.
Boys in trucks.
Right? I think we go big.
Or go home.
We're going to do the semi with the grater for Theo. Hey, Joe, while you're playing with the toys, we've got work to do. Joe, I didn't realize there was this much to this store.
And there's more.
Wow. Here's the candy.
Oh,
Joe, we found the candy.
I'm getting the peanut butter balls. Oh, holy moly. Now I've seen log beds and furniture, but this is something else. Oh,
They took the bark off and they left all the worm, the trails.
That's amazing.
It's so original. Just original. That's the new word. Very original.
It ties right in.
It does. This whole set down here.
Yeah. I just saw this.
Oh,
There you go.
there's Amish Joe.
Just need the beard.
The Amish they're engineers.
This is like super comfortable. I could sit in this all day.
Are you all ready to check out?
Yes, we are. I absolutely love your coffee station and donuts.
Thank you. Well, try to do donuts at least one Saturday a month from the local bakery.
So this is going to be a gift.
Okay. Do
That's
you want me to gift wrap this for you? It's complimentary.
Sure, yes, please. Got my candy and my birthday
Save
present
paper.
for Theo. All right, Joe.
Okay, great.
Thank you. It was beautiful. Thanks. Loved it, Joe.
Are you gonna get the door for me, or I'll get it for you?
No, yeah, can you? Like my hands are, I have my coffee, my gift. You'll know. You'll be fine. Wow, what a great store, Joe.
Yeah, there's so much inside, and
Yeah, all things Amish and more.
Yes.
And definitely more.
What?
Joe, that was great.
It
Our
was
very
great.
first on location.
that was awesome.
Now, you have some news to share because we just do this great on location.
Yes.
Loved it. And
Yes.
now
Well,
you're going to be leaving us for the big,
yes.
you're going big time.
It's my next to last show. I'm gonna be moving on up. I'm gonna be still locally. You'll be able to see me on TV still. I'll be in La Crosse for Channel 19 WXOW. So you'll be able to check me out here. I don't know, a few months.
So you'll be anchoring the news
Yes.
on weekends for La Crosse.
Yep.
What, is it ABC you said?
It's the ABC affiliate. Yep. And they are looking forward to helping me learn to be a better anchor. And I'm going to be starting out on the weekends and hopefully go from there.
Do you have a favorite memory?
Here?
Yes.
Oh man, it started.
couple.
Well, it started with that Armed Forces parade in Camp Douglas.
Was that your very first?
It was. That was my first on location thing, that we've done. So that was like one of the most exciting things that we did. And then after that, it was like I was sub in every so often as
Yes, you did.
co-anchor, and then since October we've been kind of running the show, right?
We have
So
after Nick left.
it's
so
been
then
it's
Nick
been
left.
Yeah.
You're leaving.
But you're still here, and you're going to hold it down and
I'm gonna
keep continuity.
I'm here,
Yeah.
and I know that the word on the street is we're looking for another news anchor.
Yeah, so if you want to be on TV, April's hiring.
Well, I'm not. Tim and Peter are hiring, but there's information on the Facebook page and their Instagram. And Joe, what you were on before we ever anchored, though? You were a guest.
I've been a guest, yeah, because I used to be in a
ACT?
lot of ACT performances, and I would come on and introduce some of the plays that we were in and stuff like that. But it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we want to thank you for joining your hometown news.
Well, we're connecting you to the community.